Hello everyone, I'm Charishma. Now I am going to explain to you how to build a simple sign up and login page with Firestore database. For this, firstly we have to setting up our Firestore project. So go to browser and search for Firestore database. Here you can see the cloud Firestore. After clicking on this, you can see the go to console. Clicking on this, you can enter to the console page. So here you can see some projects which are done previously, or if you doesn't done any project previously, if you want to create or add any new project, then click on the add project. Otherwise, if you done any projects previously, then click on this your project based on your requirements. So I am clicking the capstone project which is needed in this time to me. So in this capstone project, I'm go to the build, and under this I'm going to the firestore database. In this firestore database, I am storing some data which are required for this project. So I'm creating a collection which is named as dolphin. In this dolphin connection, the database, that is by default it gives that some unique id for each collection. So for my collection also it provides some unique id. So I'm adding some fields that are email, full name, password, and I am also setting some data values for this data. So after creating the database and after store the data in the database, go to settings and generate a key. So how to generate a key? Go to settings and project settings, service accounts. After go to the service accounts, from here you can generate a new private key. Wait a minute, it will take some time to load. So you can generate a new private key from this. You can click on this and you can click on the generate key. So it can generate some new key. So from this file you can generate a new key. So from this file, that you can copy that code from this, and you can go to VS Code. I'm creating a new folder that is named as NF. Under this folder I'm creating a new JSON file which is named as key12. uh, in this JSON file I am copying the I am paste the code which is copying the previous step. After that, this is the generating key, as I mentioned previously. And after that I am creating a JavaScript file which is named as m1. In this I am writing some functionalities which are required for a login and sign up page. So here I required some packages. First one is express.js, and I'm creating the local host value, and that is stored in the variable that is port. And after that I'm initializing my app, and I'm stored some data, and I'm getting the data with the help of the get function, and I'm connecting this JSON file with the help of the service account variable. So when I'm connecting this, then I'm credential with the help of the initializing app method. After that I'm creating a variable db, and I'm storing the get firestore of method in the db variable. After that I'm render the login and the sign up and the sign in pages with the help of the two parameters request and the response. Here we can request for some requirements, and it gives the response for based on our requirements. After that I mentioned the collection, my collection name, that is dolphin, and I mentioned the email and the password details which we are getting with the help of the dot get off method. After I'm placing the condition that if my document size is greater than 0, then it renders to the website, that is aft underscore login, which is done by me. Otherwise it sends me the message that is wrong credentials. So after giving this condition, I'm creating the sign up functionality that give including the details that are full name, email, password, and if these are correct, and it renders to the same website that are AFT underscore login. If all of the above functionalities are successfully executed, then it consoles to me the example app is listening on port. Otherwise, it gives me some default error. So I want to execute this. So I'm opening the terminal and give the command that is npm install express ejs. With the help of this command, I'm installing the express package. After this, I'm executing this particular m1.js file with the help of node m1.js. So it sends me the message that is example app is listening on board. That means the above all functionalities are successfully executed. So under this nf folder, I'm creating another folder that is named as views. Under this views folder, I'm creating three EJS files. First one is login, second one is sign in, and third one is sign up. So I mentioned the CSS in three EJS files, and I'm connecting the sign in and the sign up files in the login file. So after that, I'm creating sign in file with mentioning some css commands, and I'm giving the details that are email id, password, and if the both details are correct, then when I'm clicking on the submit button, it renders to me the particular website what I'm creating in this particular code. Otherwise, it sends me the error that is wrong credentials. And after that, I'm creating the sign up file. In this also, I mentioned the css as well as in the above previous step. And in this, I'm giving the details that are full name, email id, password. After that, I'm submitting that, and it also renders to the same website what I'm creating in this project. So after all this, I'm writing a code for the rendered website that is belongs to the music website. That I'm creating this with the help of css, html. In HTML, I'm creating some anchor tags to link the other pages and images, etc. So let us look how our website will works. So for this, go to browser and search for localhost colon 3000 as I mentioned in code. So here you can see the login and the sign up two buttons. Firstly, you can sign up to render the particular website. So I'm giving the full name and email and password and click on the enter button. It renders to me the website Music Heaven, what I created in the previous step. So after this completion of sign up, you can log in to render the same website. I'm filling the column rows that are email, and I'm giving the password also. It also renders to me the same website. If you give a wrong password, that is any random password, and click on the login, it sends to me the message wrong credentials. So this is the functionality, and this is the total process to build a simple sign up and login page with firestore database. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, I am Harshavardhani. Now I am going to tell about the topic that how to build a sign up and login page using the firestore database.